What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, clicking on this video. It means a lot to your girl. As you guys can see, I got a very special guest. I got my best friend, my sister, my family, Miss Nastasia.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
Thank you for just joining me on today's video. By the title, y'all already know what we're getting into today. It's the best friend tag, and I had to do it with my best friend. Like, this is like my oldest friend I've had. How long have we been friends?
Like 17 years.
17 years, all right, you guys.
We're in a marriage.
Yeah. Like, we've been through ups and downs, and it always brings us back around, and I love you so much, and I just want to say, yeah, we get there, guys. We get there. We're not going to do it today. We're going to keep it gangster,
Okay,
all right?
Yeah, but I love you too.
I love you so much. So, okay, this is going to be a lot of that in the video. But without further ado, let's just dive right into these best friend tag questions. Okay, you guys? How and when did we meet?
I'm pretty sure that we met when we were 8.
Okay.
Around there, 7 or 8.
7 or 8, I agree.
And we were cheerleaders for Baldwin Hills Cheerleading in Los Angeles.
Let's put that B.I.
Yes, her. That's right. And yeah, we met from being cheerleaders. We were trying to fight for who should be like in the front of the line.
Yo, I did not like her in the beginning. I was watching Bring It On at the time, and I was like, oh, she's my competition?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
And we were like both the tallest, so either way, neither of us would have been in the front.
Right.
But her last name is with a B, and mine is with a J, but she was taller than me. So I'm like, no, I go in front. And you're like, no, I go.
I did not want to be in the back of the line.
Alphabetical order, and I'm like, no, but you're the tallest.
I was like, F that, all right? I'm finna be captain and all this stuff, but there was no captain.
I know, right?
We were fighting for captain. There was no captain, bro. What was your first impression of me?
I didn't like it. Damn! I didn't like her. I didn't like her. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't like
but
her.
like
I didn't like her either.
Yeah, we didn't like each other because we were both like feisty. It's like two alpha females coming together. Like, you're gonna clash at first, but then you have to like know or find your way like to work it out with each other.
Exactly. What is your favorite memory that we have together? We have so many.
Oh my god, I know, we have a lot.
Let's see.
I'm like, can you answer first?
Okay, my favorite memory of us. Dang, we have a lot.
We have too many. No, it's hard.
That's hard. Next question.
No, okay, you know what? It's probably not one of my favorites, but it's really prominent. Like, it's a core memory. She came, I moved to Victorville, and she was still in LA, so she came up to visit me. And me and my family, we took you to Scandia. It's an amusement park. It's like a little mini amusement park. This girl, and we're like 13 by now, she squeezes herself into like the little kiddie roller coaster.
I don't like roller coasters, y'all. Shoot.
And I love them. And I wanted to go on like the big roller coaster. She would squeeze her little self.
Hell yeah.
And the little
I'll be on the kiddie rides while she doing supreme screaming, upside down, death drops and shit. I'd be right around on the merry-go-round.
And like we got a picture of her. And I don't know, it's somewhere in the collection.
Oh, you guys have a picture?
Yes,
That's
we do.
So funny.
And she's just like,
I was happy.
But we are grown-ass teenagers.
Keeping it gangster. Describe each other in one word.
Fearless.
Ooh. Yeah. I would say motivational.
Aww.
You are.
Ew.
You are.
So are you. Inspiring.
Yeah. Yeah. What's something that annoys you about the other person?
Nothing.
She is dramatic.
I'm on nothing.
You are so, you guys, growing up, I would accidentally walk in on her naked. She would scream bloody murder, like, ah! I'm like, sis, it's me. Like, we got the same scenes. What are you screaming like that for? She would scream to the top of her lungs. Like, she didn't, for me, if somebody walked in on me naked, I'd just be like, oh my God, I'm in here. You'd be like,
You know what? It's actually funny. I got drama queen in high school.
Sounds about right.
Well, I was most likely to be famous and drama queen, so.
Alright, I give you that.
If I had to choose something, because I love you, she gets really anxious. Like, if things are starting to like look like they might not go the way as planned, she starts getting like,
yeah.
And I'm like, girl.
I'm a perfectionist about certain things. So I'm like, if it doesn't go, like, I get like, oh my gosh, this is not in line. This is not organized. So yeah.
But you know what? She always like figures it out though. But it's like through the journey of finally figuring it out, you gotta woosah, girl. You gotta.
Yeah.
Keep it together.
I agree. She know me. Okay. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
This one.
Okay.
Our dinner is at like 8:45, and she's like, okay, 5, I'll get ready.
Cause I like to, you know, set the vibes, get it ready, perfume, go on Instagram for. I don't like to rush when I get ready, so it's a thing. What's our favorite movie? Okay, come on. What's our favorite movie?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Dream Girls.
We love Dream Girls. I think we watch it like at least once a year.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. We watched it a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
We cry. We laugh.
We cried like we never seen that
Like
movie
we've
before.
never
and
seen
we
it.
said it word for word. Like
We know
whole
all the
movie.
dialogue.
I know that movie from front to back. Like, yeah, that's
Curtis was supposed to love me.
He was supposed to love you. What is your best friend's favorite food? What's my favorite food?
French fries.
French
Yes. And if you want to get real, truffle fries.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Baby girl knows me. I love fries, y'all. Barbecue fries, sliced fries, steak fries, French fries, curly fries. I love them all.
She loves fries. She loves fries.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
What is a unique thing about your friend that only a few people know?
It's really small, but she prays before she eats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and she's
Shut the fuck up! I hate you.
we can cut that off. But yes, yeah, she prays before she eats, and I mean like every single time.
When she sings, people like cry tears of joy. Like, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I don't know if that's
crazy.
a secret that's like though, because it's like people have experienced it, but not many people know you can sing. Like last night when you sang me happy birthday, people were like, oh, she can sing. But like when you were really singing, like people like cry, like, oh my God, like
Yeah,
it's
it's crazy.
self-reflecting.
I think too, because it's my voice. I've had it forever, and I sing all the time. But you know, whoever I sing in front of, that's their first time hearing it, and I'm like so in shock. But I'm appreciative of it, and it's so, I love it.
I got my, oh, okay.
Especially this one.
I love it. I literally like
Especially
have
this
her
one.
voice recordings, like of her singing, like when she doesn't know I'm really like recording her, and then I'll like play it back, and I'm just like, yeah. Oh my God.
We're each other's biggest fans.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tell.
Okay, what would you do if your friend won the lottery?
I would take the lottery ticket, and then I would move to Cabo.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. We actually just watched Lottery Ticket.
Yeah,
like, a
we
few days
did.
ago.
That's funny.
If you won the lottery, I would just give you advice on what to do with it. But I mean, I'd just be happy for you.
Money don't change the real, honey. All right.
Invest.
Yes.
Just tell you to invest.
Invest in the chest, get a vest. Don't you know we wanna ride the rest? I'ma finna get it in the Porsche and the Lex.
Look at that.
No.
This is the rock pig right here.
Saying,
Okay.
y'all, I had a flow the other day in the lobby.
It was ridiculous.
It wasn't even just a hobby. All right. Okay. If you grew up together, what's a funny story from your childhood? So we definitely grew up together.
Definitely.
I remember, I was talking about this today with her. I was so mad. So my mom, we go pick her up from her house.
Oh, don't play me.
We go to rallies. We go to rallies, you guys. I'm like, my mom's like, yo, you want some food? Because my mom's making us dinner. I'm like, this is when I used to eat meat, you guys, when I was a kid. I was like, give me a 10-piece hot wing from Rallies. My mom asked her, do you want something? She's like, no, I'm okay. I'm full. I'm like, okay, whatever. We pick her up. We're having a cute girls time. Then we get on each other's nerve because like at that point we should just like couldn't wait to see each other. But as soon as we were together, I was like, when can she go? When can she go? She getting on my nerves. She in my bed. She in my face. She needs to go. So I remember she was, we had got into like an argument or something. Then she had went to sleep all early or whatever. Then I went to sleep. Then in the middle, this is when I used to live in Compton. In the middle of the night, I'm asleep. She goes in the kitchen. She goes and takes my hot wings out the refrigerator, heats them up, and eats all my hot next morning, I see chicken bones and everything just sleeping. She's sleeping with chicken bones and stuff right next to her. Then, this is Compton, so I don't know if it was the irrigation or what, but we had so many ants. Like, you know what I'm talking about if you can relate. Ants just came like this if you left anything out. So I wake up, and not only did she eat my hot wings, and not only, it was my Bratz cover sheets too. I had a new nice Bratz cover sheet. I see a whole swarm of ants on my bed surrounding these hot wings that she had left.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
I was so mad. I was like, she got to go. She got to go. Who's a better dancer?
Me. Me, for sure.
Oh, you want to lie on the YouTube. You want to talk about mamas.
You want to talk about mamas.
I am.
But you know I be getting my Beyonce on.
No, she's a good, like, but I can, like,
I'm so
you got served choreography. Breathe in, breathe out.
You did. Okay, I'll give you that. Next question is, who's a better singer? But you know.
Girl! She can. We do always sing together though, and we are practicing harmonizing. So,
yes. Should we give him let's give him a little sample. Here we go. Go.
We can't because copyright.
It's like boy. This is boys. Okay. Boy.
Okay, so you're gonna sing boy.
Boy. Boys.
Okay.
Go. Boy.
No, cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. Please cut that out.
Nope.
Okay, who's more extroverted and who's more introverted? I think I'm more introverted.
Yeah, probably.
I'm definitely more introverted.
I think we're both like, you know, we can socialize, but yeah, I think you're more introverted. Like while we're on vacation right now, there was a guy playing the guitar.
Yes.
And I like bent over and like gave him the money.
On the street. Yes.
On the street in front of everybody. Like I love doing stuff like that. Like just being crazy.
Okay. And lastly, because this vlog's been pretty long, what's a moment in your friendship that touched you?
A moment. Well, this is like hands down. There's no other moment bigger than this. Like right after I graduated high school, that summer was like one of the worst summers of my life. Like rock bottom, dark times. And I had like nobody. And at the tail end of that summer, I called you and I told you everything that was going on. And you were like, come down to LA right now. Like, come here. And I met you and we talked about everything. And you helped me get back in touch with some people that I needed to get back in touch with to get my life back on track. And that was the stepping stone of what my life is now. So like, if it wasn't for that conversation with her, I don't know where I would be. Like, really. I love you too.
A moment? What's the question? A moment of your friendship that touched you. Oh my gosh. So okay. So like all friendships, what's meant to be will be meant to be, you guys. So I remember, this is like a movie, you guys. My boyfriend, me and her had like stopped talking for like a year and a half.
Probably like a year.
Like it was like a year and a half. Me and her stopped talking for a year and a half. I hadn't talked to her at all in no way, shape, or form. Our friendship just kind of like fell off a little bit. And it was like, I remember kind of like talking about her throughout the year. Like, I miss her, it's my sister, whatever, but never talked to her. So my boyfriend, he's not even from out here. He had, he was like, oh, we have to go try these acai bowls in Hollywood. Like, these acai bowls are so amazing. There's a woman in there. She's so nice. She can sing. Like, she does all this stuff, all this. I'm like, okay. So I'm just like, let's go. So one morning, it was after a award show me and him went to. The next morning, me, him, and his security guard went to go get acai bowls from this little place in Hollywood. And I walk in the place and I hear like somebody singing and I look and then she looks at me and I'm literally like, it was like a movie.
Like we noticed each other at the same time.
Yeah, like we looked, it was like a movie and like she was behind the counter working and she came around the counter and it was like we just started like Like,
just
it was like hugging and
like,
crying
all of that.
in the middle of the story.
Yeah.
And this was like in the middle of her shift, like her work shift.
Best believe I definitely quit the job a few months later.
Like,
but yeah, like I came from behind the counter. I'm like, I'm on 10-minute break. My sister's in here.
Yeah.
And we just caught up. And it was magical.
But we was crying, and it was really funny because like my boyfriend and his security guard did not know what was going on. So they're like, what is like her relation with this woman?
Like we're crying.
We're crying.
11 a.m. in this coffee shop, like just a mess.
Yeah, we were like real tears, but that will always be a core memory of mine. Like I can tell you guys about this story, but the feelings that I hold emotionally towards that story can never be conveyed through words. I can try my best to explain, but it'll never be duplicated. Right? So that is something I will always remember. But all right, I think we did good. We didn't cry. We laughed.
No, we didn't cry. You guys don't understand how big of a deal that is.
Yeah, we get pretty simpy from time to time, you know. But you know, your girl had to hold the time one time for the white tea. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys comment down below. And like always, I will be back with another YouTube video.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.
Blessings.
We want the best results. Both have celestial goals. Hitting airplane modes. Need to escape till some things get resolved. Cause we still got damage and some baggage. Passed out, I won't seem that concerned.